Welcome to the Ari and Daddy Show, actually late night with BS3. And Ari and Daddy Show will be coming up first, and then we will have a Creating Young Minds recap, starting a little bit late for those of you that are tuning in live. But we are here for another entertaining show. And like I said, we're going to be talking about Sing 2, which just came out. So there will be some spoilers. So just be aware of that. We will be talking about some things about the movie in detail. Trying to change something here real quick, just so it has the name of everything here. There we go. Ari and Daddy.
Okay.
All right. So we are here for another show. How are you doing tonight, Ari?
I'm doing good. How are you doing?
I'm doing good. Somebody said, "Hey, little one."
I don't know who that is.
We can see who it is here in just a minute.
How?
I'll look it up here. But thank you, everybody, for tuning in tonight to a special edition of Late Night with BS3. All right, so let's get right into the conversation. And we are live right now on Facebook. We're live on YouTube. We're live on Twitter, Twitch, and we should be live on Roku right now as well.
We are.
But let's get right into it. Sing 2 that was released on Christmas, right?
No, I don't think so.
Well, it was released recently. I think it was on Christmas. But anyway, we'll be kind of talking about the movie, giving our thoughts and our opinions on it. First off, give us your initial thoughts.
My initial thoughts about the movie was it was really, overall, it was really good. I really thought that it was good, and the movie is better than the first one. That's what I'm gonna say. What about you?
I thought it was good. I did think it was about the same as the first one. It was entertaining. Definitely had some really good cameos on there as well. Had some of the similar people that were on there from the last movie. So yeah, I think it definitely lived up to the hype. I think it was definitely one of the highlight movies of last year. You don't have to put that in. So yeah, I think it really was. I thought it was good. Initial thoughts. I was excited about it. We were excited about it.
Yeah.
We really wanted to see it, and we've already seen it twice, so it was definitely worth seeing and worth the wait.
Yeah.
All right, so we kind of our initial thoughts of the movie. Now let's also get into kind of the next topic of the plot of the movie, which kind of give us a summary of what the movie was about, and from going to part 1 to part 2. No, don't worry about that. Don't worry about that. Part 1 to part 2.
Well, one thing that was the same about part 1 and part 2 was that both of them had had Miss Crawley in it, because I thought that in the second one they would have someone new.
Still, please.
Have someone new instead of Miss Crawley. That was one thing that they had that was the same. And then another thing, the one thing that was different was that in this one it was more entertaining, and the other one wasn't that entertaining. So yeah.
You thought the first one wasn't that entertaining?
No. I still liked it, but it wasn't that entertaining.
All right, that's surprising. Well, I mean,
Okay,
I think
it was entertaining. It wasn't like a lot entertaining.
yeah. So
That's what I'm
kind
saying.
of the plot in this movie was that they were, they in the first one they had a concert basically that they were doing,
Yeah.
and they were trying to save the
Theater.
the theater that they had, right?
Theater.
So they were trying to save the theater. They end up saving the theater, and then in the second one they had the theater. They were doing a lot of good things with that, and so it was really, I can see it was really cool. And they were doing a reoccurring show and everything. It was going great. So they kind of wanted to step it up, and they wanted to take their show to kind of another level. And then that's when it brings it to 2, and they end up going to what was the name of the town that they end up going to?
The name of the town they were going to was
Redwood City or Red
Shore City.
Red Shore City, which was kind of like like Las Vegas, is what it looked like.
Not really.
I don't know, but that's what it looked like.
Well, sort of.
If you would kind of compare it to a real life city, kind of looked like Las Vegas. So that was kind of what they were doing going into this Sing 2. And so I thought the plot was done very well. I thought it was interesting enough, to make a part 2. Sometimes when you have these types of kid movies, it's hard to kind of make a 2 and that it, be really good, especially for the parents and, for the kids. So, but I definitely think the plot was great. Had a lot of similar characters, added some other characters. Pharrell, who made the song Happy, and a lot of people know Pharrell, but he was the elephant in the movie. So I don't know if you knew that. The male elephant was Pharrell.
Oh.
They also added the sister from Black Panther. She was actually like a link cat, or like a bobcat or something like that. So
wait, it was you mean that fancy cat with the cat with the green jacket? That was her?
Yeah, that was Black Panther's sister that was doing the voiceover for that. So I mean, it had some added people in it, which I thought was good. But kind of the plot was they were taking their show to Red Shores City.
They're trying to make their show bigger by doing it in Red Shore City.
Yeah. So they had some added, like I said, added characters, some new ones. Bono, who played a lion, he was
instead, can we show them, but can't let me do it? As in, like,
well, we don't have a photos of them right now, so we can't show them. But behind, you can see behind me.
Yeah.
You can see the lion that's there.
Yeah, behind here is all the animals in Sing 2.
Yeah.
Mina. Mina. I don't remember his name.
Yeah. Now. Okay, there we go. So it was good, and I think it allowed, the kids and the parents to enjoy. Ari getting it tape ready for entertainment tonight. That's it.
Hey, I thought I didn't know that you were gonna. I did, but sort of didn't. Hi. I got to call you today.
Yep. And so, yeah, let's get back to it. So I'm going to pull up a photo so that everybody can see behind me the different characters. Oh, yeah. And this photo is also going to show the real people, that actually acted as them. And these a lot of these people are really talented, a lot more talented than kind of what I thought, because one of the characters that I realized, which we're pulling it up here, yeah, one of the characters I realized was Scarlett Johansson, which actually plays she plays the porcupine in this movie, and it was that part was cool to see that was her. This is Mr. Dog here.
Hi, Ari. Get rid of your dad. You can do this by yourself. I don't think so. But thank you for the comment. I don't think I'm going to take that as a yes.
But here's all the characters you can see. We'll kind of move to the side. You can see Tori Kelly, Halsey.
Oh, there were two
Matthew
new
McConaughey. Go ahead.
There were two new characters. So can we move a little bit?
Yeah, what we can do is we can actually.
Wait, is there a way that we can take ourselves away?
Yeah.
Wait, what if we don't want to do that?
We can do it like this. It's fine. We got Matthew McConaughey. You can see him. He plays the koala. You see Bono, who plays the lion.
Oh, so the first new character was him.
Yes. I guess that's a wildebeest or something. That's a guy named Eric.
I don't think it's wildebeest.
It's a guy named Eric Andre. So added characters, but like we already got into the plot. Now let's move on to
we did show the other character. The other character is him, who is acting out for who is he acting for? Like the name.
Who are you talking about? For real? Talking about this guy right here?
No, the lion.
Here, let's do this. Bam. So there you go. You can see it, all the people. You see over to the far right, you got Pharrell, you got the Black Panther sister.
Oh, yeah, that's her.
Scarlett Johansson, Matthew McConaughey in the middle.
Who was acting for the gorilla, though?
A guy named Taron Egerton. And then also, like we mentioned, Halsey was a new character. So they really stepped it up. I got to say that. They stepped it up with the star power. I think that's what you have to do when you do a part 2 of a movie. And we got the show on in the background. We got to just make sure things are working properly, which they are. So let's get to likes. What are some things that you liked about Scene 2? You don't need to write it down.
I know. It's sweet. I'm going to let you go first.
Okay, some things that I liked were some of the new characters. I did like that. Also, I liked how it's kind of went off of one, and it built off of seeing the first scene, and then it kind of took it to the next level of them taking their show kind of on the road. So I thought those two things I really liked about it. I'm a big fan of lions and tigers, so to see a lion in the movie, I thought it was pretty cool. So what are some of your likes?
My first like is I like that the piggy is wearing the cute little suit. What I liked was
Got a new comment.
Oh.
You can click on the comments. You got a new comment there.
I know who it is. It's Amana. Hi, family. Hi. Oh, here's him again.
Yeah, we got that one.
Still, right. I want to see it again.
All right. Go ahead. Keep talking.
Oh, we didn't see this one.
We did see that one.
Oh, yeah, sorry.
Get back on focus.
Yes, got it.
Go ahead. Talk about your likes.
So, the first thing is, who is her right there? Wait, sorry.
That's Halsey. That was the wolf. You remember the wolf's daughter?
Yes, but
he was a good character too. The wolf, the one that owned basically the casino and spot.
Yeah, but he's not in it.
He said, "Well, y'all sing one of the songs from the movie?"
Yeah, sure. Sure. But just sing. Oh, can I text him back?
No, just talk. He can hear you. We are live, everybody. We are live. We are live. Just talk. He can hear you. You don't need to type back. Go ahead. Go finish talking about your likes, and then we can sing a song. Go finish talking about your likes.
Okay, got it.
All right. Finish talking about your likes.
So, I liked the wolf, the girl wolf, and I also liked him, and I liked I liked her, and then I liked when they can move a little bit because the pig is right there.
Mm-hmm.
Well, maybe like move to the right, actually.
There you go. Go ahead. Keep
No.
talking.
I mean the girl pig. Right there.
Oh, okay. Let me move this way. Okay,
yeah. So I liked
yes.
her, and I liked the girl pig, and I liked the girl wolf. So those were my two favorites.
Okay.
And my two likes.
Okay. Cool. What are what's one of the songs from the movie? Oh yeah, we got my man PG, Patrick Glenn.
Definitely your twin bro.
Great teamwork. Yeah, we used to go to church together. He knew you when you were a baby.
Aw, hi. Do you remember my name? I wonder if he's gonna text back.
Yeah, whoever's commenting, you can talk to them. We're doing training on the job training right now.
Yeah, I hope you know my name. I hope you remember my name.
All right. So you want to sing a song?
Can we use the music, please?
No, we can't use the music.
Just once.
Can't use the music.
You
get in trouble for that. You get in trouble. You can't use the music unless you own it. You think of a song. Let's talk about, while you're thinking of a song, let's talk about dislikes. Well, there's some dislikes of the movie.
Wait. A good idea. We're not gonna sing the song, but we are gonna sing the song. Wait.
We can. I'm gonna play it.
We're not
talk
gonna
about dislikes.
Wait.
Talk about dislikes.
Wait, we're not gonna listen. We're not gonna put.
I'm gonna pull it up. I'm gonna pull up the list. Talk about. Do you have any dislikes on the movie?
Well, my one dislike was when the Klaus Kloppenkluber, whoever that.
The dance coach.
He's not the. No, you know the.
He was the dance.
The chimpanzee, so it was a chimpanzee, and he was actually a dance coach, and he was doing tippy toes, and I see tippy toes, and he was hitting Johnny. So that was my dislike because I didn't like that part.
Yeah, that part was mean. So Johnny is the.
It's the gorilla. So
move this way. You
so right
the
there with
behind me.
With the suit, that was cool.
The suit. Yeah. So he was before in one he was kind of just a singer and playing the piano, and this one he actually did some dancing. So they really definitely tried to step it up and make it, something different and better. We're actually pulling up a song here right now
Did he just search sing too, please? I know where it is.
It's not on there.
Wait, Hold on. Can you let me do it?
All right. So there was a comment from Patrick Glenn. You want to read that one?
Hi. LOL. Ari and Gloria are the same age. I believe she says hi.
Yep. So they had a daughter the same year
as me.
As you were born, yeah. All right. So here's some songs. You can pick one of the songs, and then we.
Daddy, just
We're live. What is it? You gotta talk to them. Don't talk to me right now. Talk to them.
It's just something cool. Okay, something cool.
But dislikes. I would say I disliked the wolf. I thought he was really mean to the koala, which was the guy that started the whole thing. He was really mean, kind of over the top. So that was one thing I disliked. But, in a movie, you got to have a good, you got to have evil. So he played that role really well.
Actually, no, you don't.
In most movies, you got to have a good and you got to have a bad. It can't be all good. You got to have something that goes wrong.
Well,
and then you have a triumphant victory at the end. That's kind of how movies go.
Yeah, but in one of them, in Addams Family 2, there was 2 bads. Sorry, there's 2 bads. At the Addams Family was,
All right,
not
what's a
vampires.
song?
Wait, I haven't chose one.
You can't play it because they get in trouble for playing songs that we don't know.
To be this.
Okay, go ahead.
You have to sing it with me.
Okay, so I guess he was a chimpanzee. He was basically trying to train Johnny, which was the gorilla.
Wait, actually go back to it.
And he was saying, tippy toes, I don't see your tippy toes. That's what he was saying.
Yeah, wait, that was not all. It was in the song.
All right, so can't play it. You can't play the song.
I know. Where the Streets Have No Name. That one.
Where the Streets Have No Name. I don't know that one.
Remember when he was where it says at the audition.
I don't know.
Wait. At the audition. Remember in Sing 2 at the audition of it where they were singing.
When they came to when they came to sing for the wolf.
Yeah, and Ash is like doing the guitar and
start to sing some of the song. I don't remember.
Okay. I need the music. I need it. I'm sorry. I don't want to.
We can't play it live on there. But anyway, how many by a show? No. How many by a show of hands? Those of you who are tuning in have seen Sing 2. Give me a show of hands if you've seen it. Because.
Okay.
Yeah, it was.
Wait.
Yeah, we can't play the music. We can't play the music.
Please, I know what it is.
Good.
I want to hide. I want to tear down the walls that hold me inside. Your turn. Yes. That's the sing. Come on.
Keep saying it.
Okay. Wait. You just said the word.
I'm not playing so everybody can hear it.
Can I hear it?
Hold on.
You sing half. I sing half. You're gonna
take another song.
Start it over. Actually, choose another one. Wait, Tippy Toes.
Let's do. Let's go crazy. Let's go crazy.
Wait, I don't really like the one. Not because this is the word that I just don't like it. Okay, that's the reason why.
All right, let's move on. We're getting stuck on this part. Let's move on. Put your hand down.
Wait, no.
Let's go crazy. It was a song. That's actually a song by Prince. Let's go crazy. Dun, dun. Let's get nuts. Dun, dun. You remember the song at the point in the movie?
Yeah, but I don't. How was it about Prince? I don't get that.
Prince made the song originally. An artist named Prince. I don't know if you know who that is. The Sing 2 did a remake of the song. Let's give we got a Howdy Jesse's. He says, "Hi guys, thank you for tuning in."
I wonder who that is. Oh,
play the music, Dad. If we play the music, it's copyright. We can't play the music.
Wait. Let me talk to him. Sorry. I know that you would like to hear that. Oh wait, there's another one.
Those are comments that we already went to.
Wait, we didn't went to this. Oh yeah, we did. Sorry.
And I would say this, which the soundtrack is definitely worth listening to. It's a lot of songs that you've already heard. They're just they remade the song. So Sing 2, the soundtrack is available everywhere, so you can definitely check that out.
Wait, I got it.
Okay, go ahead.
Sorry. Okay. I want to hide. I wanna tear down the walls that hold me inside. I wanna feel. Yeah, I don't. I really.
That's all right.
Mr. Dawkins, there's one thing. If we play the song, we're gonna get really, really in trouble. And also, and when I mean that, I don't mean as in.
Screw it, whatever. So you see your face.
So when I mean that, I don't actually mean like get in trouble, like just have to have like a tantrum. I actually mean literally. So we're not playing the song, but I'm sorry. Okay, we're sorry, but we can't do it.
Any other?
Oh look, sing Ari song. Sing Ari sing.
All right.
No. Oh, Watkins. I can't do. I'm not doing it.
Let's talk about.
Girl,
she said
get it.
Yes, girl, get it. It's talking to you.
All right. Let's. Wait, does she know me?
Maybe she's tuning in on Twitch. So thank you for tuning in on Twitch.
Do you? I wonder if maybe she's a friend of my mom.
Maybe. She just may happen to find the show. Also, we are live on Roku TV. Search BS3 TV on Roku. Make sure to download. It is free. If you have a Roku TV or device, you'll be able to watch us live. We're live right now on TV. What are some funny moments of the movie that you have?
Oh, wait, we didn't get to... Can you sing some of the song? Because you haven't done that.
I did sing the song.
No,
I sang
the
Prince song.
No, you didn't sing any of it.
All right, hold on.
Oh, wait, actually, Tippy Toes. That's actually really funny. It's here.
That's not a...
But it's a bonus track, please.
Oh, okay.
Putting it here. Can you start it?
Tippy Toes.
No.
See your tippy toes.
No.
That's a part of the song.
Wait, no. You have to sing from the beginning.
I'm not singing from the beginning. I don't know the entire song. You would have to do that on another.
Can you let me hold it?
Talk about some funny moments.
Can you let me hold it, please? Ooh,
talk about some funny moments.
Wait, let's see what this is. Sir Topster?
There's a little thing called Twitch karaoke that makes it so you can sing on Twitch without getting copywritten. But I don't know how it works when you're streaming on more than one platform.
Whoa.
Well, we appreciate that.
Thank
that is
you.
Something that we made. Yeah, that's something.
Yeah, we can actually do that.
Yeah.
Thank you. Whoever. Oh wait.
Do some karaoke.
Oh wait. Wait. I have to say something. Huh?
No.
Sorry, Day. Just so you know, in the picture it looks really cute, but I know that's not a man. I can see that it's holding a little mustache, but I know that that's a girl picture.
Yes.
Just so you know. Oh wow.
He said I saw Sing 1, but I haven't seen 2 yet.
Okay.
It's definitely worth checking out. It's
a really good one.
Take the grandkids. You'll definitely enjoy it. All right, funny moments. Let's talk about some funny moments from the movie. Maybe you should just sit in the chair instead of moving around so much.
Okay.
Talk about some funny moments in the movie. Wait. Just talk to the person. You don't need to type.
Why did you do that then?
I didn't do anything.
So
on the job training, people. We are live on the job training. Go ahead. Funny moments in the movie.
Well, one funny. So first, the funny moment was when how many?
Finish your thought, and then you can click on that. Finish your thought.
Okay.
The comments not going anywhere.
Okay. So the first funny moment was when her right there, the wolf.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So the wolf right there.
Mm-hmm.
The girl wolf said when she said
she was doing her bad acting.
Yeah, when she was doing the action, can you tell me too? It was really funny. It's just like can't really.
I think she said the way she said it was in such a strong kind of New York accent, but she wasn't really that great of
she was actually really bad at it.
Yeah. So during the movie they were putting on this huge show at Red Shores City.
And the pig girl, she was the main act, and she was supposed to jump off this big thing with a string from her. But the bad news is that she's never been afraid in her life, but when she looked at that, she was really afraid, and she actually couldn't jump off of it, and they were just doing practice. So then you could just say what else happened.
Yeah, so her line was supposed to be, I think, "Get away from me, you alien," or something like that.
No, that was not yet. That was where she was jumping off the thing.
Oh, you're talking about when the
mom... and then the you had to say like, and then the wolf,
Then the wolf, the daughter. Mm-hmm.
The daughter. Can you finish the sentence?
I don't know what you're saying.
I mean, what I mean is, and then the daughter came and she said, "Can I try?" And then she said that this was just like my dream. And you remember the part?
I remember, yeah. So then the daughter basically jumped off this. They had this kind of ledge that they had to jump off, and that was a part of the show. But the mom pig, which is played by Reese Witherspoon, she was afraid, so she didn't want to jump. So then the daughter ended up doing it. And then, further along through the movie, not won't get all of it away, but further along through the movie, you'll see what happens.
So further along in the movie, she was. So the wolf was actually going to be the astronaut, and the mama pig had to be the alien, and she did not. And the mama pig did not look happy.
Yeah.
And then it was super funny. Really bad acting. Really bad. You say that part.
It was not good.
Actually, I'll say it. It was super nice. What it was that she I know what it is. It's so funny to say. I can still say it though. What it is that she was holding this little big thing, and she was saying, "Get away from me, you green scary monster." She was saying it in such a bad way.
Yeah, she said it pretty much exactly like that.
Daddy, look.
Not good. All right. Yeah, you can click cancel. Okay, now if you want to click on that comment, you can see what she did there.
What is?
I think it's like.
It's a little. Oh, it's her. It's a girl holding hearts.
Yes. So
what is she saying?
I think she's just giving you like a shout out, and there's hearts there. So
thank you.
Any other funny moments?
No. What was actually yes. When I was doing tippy toes. It was also me, but it's a little funny. I don't see your tippy toes. Okay, I actually remember the song to it. Can we sing it?
Yes. So I'm gonna share my funny moment was when what's the name of his assistant? Mrs. Crowley.
Mrs. Crowley.
So Mrs. Crowley.
Wait. I
remember. No, you didn't remember. Mrs. Crowley. Hold on. Mrs. Crowley went to go visit the lion.
Oh yeah.
And when she went over there, she took this really nice car.
It was so.
And so when she took this car, she was basically, because the lion, which was Cade Calloway, was the character. Clay Calloway was the character. So she ended up going to his house, and it said turn right. And basically, she just went off into the forest and just ran over, trees and bushes and plants and all that. And then she got there. You can talk about the part when she got there. What happened?
When she got there, and she was holding the basket, and she came out and she said, "Clay Calloway," and he said, "Oh, wait."
Go ahead, keep talking. Get your thought all the way.
Yeah, and then Clay and then when she came in the gate, Clay Calloway was on a bike, which is actually really cool. But then
he was on a motorcycle. Yep.
Yeah. And then, what happened next was.
Well, remember she got shot with like
I know.
paintball.
I know.
Okay, go ahead.
So, and then she got shot with some color paint all over her. She was like, ah! And I was like in the movie theater, like I was like, if that was me, I would just say, please turn that off, and I will run away. Because I would be a real lion, though.
It's a good thing she was in a car, or she would have. She wouldn't have gotten away. She wouldn't have gotten away that fast.
Yeah, and then she lost her eye, and she put in an apple. She was like, oh, and then when she got back in the car and drive back, oh, that was so funny.
That was funny too. Yeah.
Say it. You can do it.
So she drove back. The car was in such horrible condition.
It was like
steaming and gassing and everything.
It was like chopped and like everything. Oh wait.
Go ahead. You can click.
Yeah, it was like really funny.
It was funny. It was funny.
Wait, why does he look like he's crying? He is.
He's laughing. He's laughing till he's crying.
Oh, great job, Dad. The best training is OGT.
On the job. On job training. That's what OJT means.
Oh. Yo, Big Ben and Little Sutter.
Yep, that's my daughter, Ari. We do this show occasionally. We review, kid movies. So a couple of shout outs. Anthony Lansdowne, a.k.a. Big Illinois. That's one of the guys that commented.
Oh.
Also, that's Vince Wright that made this comment. Thank you for tuning in and commenting. Yes.
Daddy, just so you know.
Talk to them. Talk to them.
I can't.
You can't say.
I can't.
Okay, click on the next comment to see who that is.
I know who that is. Oh, hi, Mom. Oh my goodness, too funny. Thank you. But one thing, Daddy and me aren't really cousins. Just so you know.
Nobody said that. Who said that?
In the last one.
What are you talking about?
I mean, in the last show.
Okay, we're gonna put some headphones on.
No, actually, yes.
And we're gonna do a little sing along.
Yes.
Of a song.
Yes.
I don't know what this is gonna sound like right here. You can pick one song. Pick one song.
Yeah, we're gonna do one.
All right, go ahead.
Here we go.
Okay, you can't move your arms too much. You just gotta tap on the screen.
I know.
Which one? You only pick one.
Wait. I want to put my earbuds in
go
first.
Ahead. You only pick one.
You guys are gonna love this, and all we're doing is hearing it and singing it to you. You're gonna laugh when you hear this one.
All right. I'll turn it up. Hold on.
Wait, I can't really. Okay. Go around. You toes. Tippy toes.
I don't see
you tippy toes. You laugh. Tippy toes. 7, 8. I don't see your tippy toes. Ha, ha.
Ha,
ha, ha. Bye. Ha, ha. Look up. Just ha, ha. Ha, ha. Bye. Ha, ha. Klaus Klinkenkober. 6, 7, 8. Tippy toes. Tippy toes. 5, 6, 7, 8. I don't see your tippy toes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Tippy toes. Tippy toes. 5, 6, 7, 8. Garbage. Ha, ha. Ha, ha. Bye. Say when it says bye, can you wave?
Bye.
Ha, ha. No, not like this. Bye. Ha, ha. No. This, no. Probably.
1,
2, 3, 4.
Thrust.
Thrust.
Johnny's not thrusting.
Thrust. Still not
let's
thrusting.
see.
Can you these?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Tippy toes.
Tippy
Tippy
toes.
toes.
5,
6, 7, 8. I don't see your tippy toes. Oh.
So just so you can't really hear what we're doing, but there's Apple Music has a feature where it gives you the words. So we're doing a little bit of
tippy toes, tippy toes.
A
5,
little bit
6,
of
7, 8. Ha
karaoke.
ha 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 ha.
But you can definitely check out this album.
Ha.
It's on
tippy
Apple
toes,
Music.
Tippy toes. Ha ha.
All right, so you got a little bit of
ha ha.
You got a little bit of sing along karaoke. We may have to do that for each movie. Check out the soundtrack and then sing a song.
That's gonna actually be cool.
Thanks for the idea.
What?
That was Doc that had that idea.
All right, thank you.
Back to the topics.
That was so cool.
All right, so what would we change? Is there anything you would change about the movie?
You go first. Wait, look.
Yeah, that's us doing our sing along. What I would change. Let's see.
I'm really just moving around.
I would kind of like what I would change is not have the wolf. Maybe not have the wolf be so mean.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe tone down the meanness.
Yeah.
I would probably change that.
Oh,
I do think it was an added touch.
Can you talk about the wolf a little bit? Like, can you talk about what his name is and like talk about him a little bit?
So I don't remember his name, but he was the father of the daughter.
Of the daughter, Portia,
which was the daughter wolf. But he owned the club. And
it wasn't a club. It was a movie theater.
No, it wasn't a movie theater. It was a club. It was a hotel, basically. He owned a hotel.
It was a hotel.
Yeah, so he wanted to put this show on. He was basically doing like an American Idol type thing. So he was looking for people to put on a show, and they end up hiring, the people from Sing and the whole group. And that's how they kind of started to come along. But the wolf really wanted him to do this show. And he didn't want him to mess it up because it would have messed up, his money basically. But he was pretty mean. But at the end,
he was actually really mean because he was trying to hold him. He was holding, so he actually got really mad because he thought that the koala fired his daughter Portia.
Yeah, so that made him really mad too.
Yeah, I could see it like in his eyes. He was really mad.
Yeah, he was getting ready to throw
him off his balcony, which was super high.
Right. What's the koala's name?
The koala's name is Mr. Moon.
Mr. Moon, yes. Yeah. He was getting ready to throw him off the roof.
Yeah. Not the roof, the balcony that was super high.
Yeah. Yeah. It was about to get really scary.
Yeah. Oh, can we push that big button, please?
No, we don't need to do that. All right. What would you want to change?
I would want to change the part where I would want to change what I would like to change is that if I was in the movie, we should have said that. We'll do
that next time. We gotta be prepared. But go ahead.
I talked about it to you.
Change?
I told it to you. What I would change is him, the what's the line's name?
Clay Calloway.
I wish that what I would like to change is that instead of Clay Calloway without his wife, him was having his wife because his wife was really important to him. And in the movie, he said that his wife helped him make all of his songs.
Yeah,
his wife is really important.
Yeah, I agree.
So if that had happened, then he wouldn't have been scared to, go out and do it. Yeah, I agree. That would have been an added
a nice added touch to be able to have his wife, because his wife was really really important to him. If you are tuning in on YouTube, make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification bell. You can be on top of all of the content that we're putting out with the Ari and Daddy show.
Oh,
not yet. Also,
wait.
You'll be able to find out on all the other shows on BS3 TV, BS3 Network. Also, make sure to download the BS3 TV Roku app on your Roku TV or device. All right. You said you wanted to talk about what you would do if you were in the movie? Or do you want to talk about that with the next movie?
I want to talk about that now.
Okay,
Actually,
go ahead.
Oh, you get to do it too. Actually, so what was our first? We're gonna do what was our favorite characters and what character would you be if you were one of the people in the movie, and then we can talk about the other thing. So you go first.
Okay, so favorite character. My favorite character was.
I think I already know who you're.
I have to go with Clay Calloway, the Lion. I think he was my favorite character.
Because
he seemed pretty cool. He seemed like he had some really good music, and he was really playing kind of hard to get. He didn't want to really go on the tour, but once he got on, with the rest of the crew and the it's not a concert, but the what do you call it, play, I guess, that they did. He seemed pretty cool when he came around. So that was my favorite character. What about you?
Oh, so if you were in the movie, what character would you be?
I'll be the Lion. That's kind of a similar question.
It's not similar.
I would be both. Now give me yours.
What do you mean I would be both?
He's my favorite character, and I would play him in the movie.
Okay. Guess who my favorite character is?
The mommy pig. No.
Well, she did really good, but no.
Portia?
Mm-mm.
The elephant. Okay. The other pig, the male pig. Okay, tell me. I guessed like 5 times.
I'm kidding. My favorite character was actually you forgot one of the girls. Can you move your head? Her.
The porcupine?
No.
Oh, the lynx.
No.
Yeah, that's the lynx cat. Right there. The Black Panther's sister.
Wait, how's that a lynx?
That's what that cat is called. If it was like a actual real.
What is a
cat.
lynx?
You can look it up later. It's It's like a bobcat or a mountain lion or something. We'll look it up.
I don't get it. But if I was in the movie, I would choose her because she was really cool and she was really good at dancing. So that's why.
Yeah.
Oh, ready for the other thing?
We adding stuff. We talked about this before. What is it? What is it?
What it was what would you change if you were that animal? What else would you do instead of what you did in what would you? So if you were that animal, what else would you do instead of what you did in the first movie?
Well, the lion wasn't in the first movie. I guess I would add the lion at the end of the first movie. I would do that. So then they would have intro.
What else would you do in the second movie? Not just having the lion there. Like, what would you do if you were the lion in the second one? What else would you do? Instead of you being alone and having your wife, what else would you do? Would you stay home?
I mean, I would.
Or would you?
Yeah, I would probably stay home with my wife. I mean, I would want to see more of him and his wife in the movie.
Well, I think you forgot one of the special parts in the movie. We didn't say that.
Go ahead.
You go first.
I don't know what you're talking about. Go ahead.
I know
we're going to get to our final thoughts.
Wait, I know what your special...
Okay, go ahead. This is a part of our final thoughts.
I know, but I know what your special... what was the special part?
Okay, go ahead.
What your special favorite part was...
What was that?
Was when he was singing, when he came out and sang, and his wife was actually sort of standing next to him, but it wasn't his, like, it wasn't actually real, like it wasn't actually his wife. It was just like her spirit.
Yeah, that was a really special part in the movie.
Like it was really touching.
Definitely.
But I don't get why we.
Final thoughts. Give us your final thoughts, and then we'll give our movie grade.
Okay. My final thoughts. But you didn't give yours.
You can go first. Ladies first.
Just kidding. Okay. My final thoughts.
Did you freeze?
What?
Are you there?
I'm there. Daddy!
You like you froze. Go ahead. Final thoughts. Come on, girl.
I am. I'm not frozen. I was thinking.
Okay. Go. Go.
Ow.
Go. You want to go first?
Okay, I'll go. I'm thinking, so don't do that,
You want to go first?
Yes.
All right. So my final thoughts. I thought it was entertaining. We've already seen it twice. I would probably see it again. I would also watch it on whatever streaming platform it comes on. I'm not sure what it's going to come on. But it was definitely worth watching. If you're an adult or a kid or whatever, this is something you would enjoy. You would probably sing along to some of the songs. So it's highly recommended. It is RA and Daddy approved, put our stamp of approval. And it kind of gave you a sense of Vegas as you're watching this town. So Red Shore City. So it was definitely worth it. Definitely worth the wait. Don't worry about it. Go ahead. Final thoughts.
So my final thoughts was I would definitely your kids come see it. It was really entertaining, really funny. And for my final thoughts, I really, really liked it. But one part that I wish I wouldn't have been there, like that wouldn't have been in the movie. That's not changing the movie, but like wasn't like there. Like if it wasn't there. So if that one part wasn't there, then the movie, I think that if the one part wasn't there that was super special, it wouldn't work for the movie. What about you? Like, what was your one special part? And if it wasn't there, what do you think the movie would like? What do you think you would give it for a grade if it wasn't a good part?
All right, that's a two-part question. Good question, though. We're gonna round out. We got 6 minutes.
Wait, you have to write that down, so then we can do it again.
So, say it one more time.
So, what was your special part?
Okay, hold on. Let me answer that first. So, the special part of the movie, I think, was when the elephant, which is Mina, played by Tori Kelly. The elephant met the male elephant, which was played by Pharrell.
I also like that.
And I thought that was a really nice kind of cute love story there.
Yeah.
Because she was really shy, so she got to really meet someone.
Yeah, and she got to eat, but she kept eating the ice cream. But that's okay. Sometimes you get shy. So
if that part wasn't in the movie, I think it would have still been good, but I think that was a really good touch.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Now that was cool. You just said the same thing that I said a few minutes ago.
That's what you were going to say?
No, you said touch. That's what I said too.
Yeah, it was a really good touch.
Well, my favorite part was also that, but if it wasn't a movie, I think it would be like a little weird because I don't think Mina would feel happy if that wasn't in the part. Instead of that, it would just be like her, and she wouldn't like feel happy while she was doing the act, because even like every single song. Remember, like when they were doing the songs, and the bull was like dancing.
Right.
Like every single song, she wasn't happy. So,
all right.
So that wouldn't have been good. So
cool. Let's get to the movie grade. Just like you have a grade in school, A, B, C, D, F.
I'm giving you.
Give me a drum roll, please.
You go first.
I'm gonna give it an A, a solid A. I thought it was really well.
Give it a, okay.
Really well.
Oh, you have to write that.
No, I don't. Go ahead.
Yes, you do.
No, I don't. I just said it. They can hear me. Go ahead. Give it your grade.
Can you give me a drum roll? I give it A plus.
Give it an A plus.
It was a good movie, really good.
Okay.
Well, what is it? Is there a way that you can do an A plus plus?
No, it's not really a real.
Wait, that's not in our grade in school.
An A plus though is that means excellent. There's nothing higher than an A plus.
Oh, can I make an A plus plus?
No, that's A plus is 100. You don't get any higher than 100.
At 1,000.
Not, I'm talking about for a grade.
I know.
Let's give a couple of other shout outs. Damian Johnson, co-host of Marriage is Real. Thank you for tuning in.
Wait.
Summage, thank you for tuning in. Also,
was Daniel
Lola Leg, thank you for tuning in as well. Appreciate the
Ivan Dawkins
giving a thumbs up. We appreciate that.
Thank you.
All right, so we are going to transition to the second part of the show, which I will be recapping the Creating Young Minds Undiscovered League the past couple of weeks. So Ari is going to go. Say goodnight to the people. You have one more thing you can say.
One is thank you for watching. I hope that you liked the show. And two, Mr. Dawkins, maybe I'll change my mind about what you said.
Well, we did sing.
No, I mean the other one. I'm not gonna. Okay. What I mean is that I think I might, if I start my own show, instead it's gonna be AMS. Ari Michelle Satters Network.
All right. Awesome.
I don't actually think that's going to happen because I still want to be an artist and a singer, so I may not do that.
It may. Never say never. But thank you.
Never. Did I?
You said you don't think that's going to happen. Well, don't say you don't think it's going to happen. All right, we got a couple of...
Oh, what does that mean?
She's excited.
Oh.
Say good night, Ari. Great job.
Thank you.
So thank you, everyone, for tuning in to the first half of the show. Ari is going to say bye-bye.
Bye, everyone. See you next time. And for the next one, we're going to do Zootopia 2.
Well, no, Hotel Transylvania. It's already out, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
So probably next week you will probably see us. We'll do Hotel Transylvania 4.
And
so tune in.
And the cold, wait, don't delete, no. But one more thing is that if you give me a thumbs up. Oh wait, can you push this? See what it is.
Shout out to
wow.
Brother
Time
Henderson.
did go.
Thank you for tuning in. Yeah,
Wow,
he knew you when
time
you were a
did-
baby too.
Time go.
Wow.
Aw.
Yes, time goes by. Time does not wait. My brother, time does not wait. Okay, last thing you're gonna say. Go.
Okay. My last thing that I'm gonna say is, can you give me a drum roll for this one?
No. Go ahead and say what you're gonna say.
The last thing that I'm gonna say is thank you very much for watching. And if you have seen Zootopia, I can't say my words. If you have seen Zootopia, there is actually a second one that's coming out. So whenever it comes out, then if you're a really good fan of it, you're gonna be able to see it. Bye, everyone.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Thank you guys for tuning in. I will be back in about 60 seconds. We'll get to the second half of the show. Welcome to part 2 of Late Night with BS3. We will be recapping the Creating Young Minds Undiscovered League the past couple of weeks. So we got week 6, 7, and 8. Also, they were in Vegas and they did some games there as well. So if you watched the first part of the show, thank you for tuning in to that. Me and my daughter Ari, we do this thing called the Ari and Daddy Show. We review child movies, and so we did Sing 2. You can always go back and watch this. If for any reason you miss any of this, you can always go back and watch it on YouTube. It's on Facebook. It's on Twitter. It's also on Roku TV. So you'll have all of those different avenues where you'll be able to watch this show and all of the other great shows on the BS3 network. Shout out to my guy, H-Rap. He said, good evening. Man, H-Rap's doing amazing things with Built for This Network, Into the Bench. Rapping with H-Rap. He's got a lot of great content that he's putting out there. So make sure to go End of the Bench, and you can find that on YouTube and check out all of his great content. So let's get to the Creating Young Minds recap for this week. And I got a lot of content to get to. I got a lot of highlights as well. So we got a lot of great things to talk about tonight on the second half of this show. So let's get into, we had week 6. Yes, we had a couple of weeks of games that I haven't done a recap in a little while. So I'm excited to get to this. Like I said, we got the highlights on tap, so make sure to stay tuned. We also have a couple of highlights from the Las Vegas showcase that they had as well. And Creating Young Minds is an organization that truly helps young men achieve. They help young men achieve in life, not just basketball, but in life. And if you want to get more information, you can go to creatingyoungminds.org. CYM TV is where you can actually watch the games. A lot of these kids are kids, 18, 19, 20. Some of them are a little bit older in age, but they're really trying to build up their basketball career and get new opportunities. And that's really one thing that I am passionate about this league, and I've been covering them. This is my second year doing it. So if you want more information, you can go to one of those two websites. So let's go ahead and get right into it. Week number 6. And a lot of these teams, they're named based off of the color. So you have Team Steel, Team Blue, Team Purple. And also a lot of these players in this league have had opportunities playing, really all over the world. Some have played in different countries. Some have played in the U.S. in different places. And this league really, I think, helps people get fresh and new opportunities that they may not get somewhere else. So that's why I'm passionate and excited about being able to cover this league. So week 6, to start off with the first game, we had Team Steel versus Team Purple. These games have a running clock, so it's about 10-minute quarters, continuous clock running. So let's get into the first information on the first game, which was, like I said, Team Steel versus Team Purple. Really starting off early, it was already a 10-point lead at the end of the first quarter, 20-10. Second quarter, 63-31. Team Steel really ran away with this. And then third quarter, 90-46. The game ended 114-61. That's what you call a blowout. That's what you call a blowout, folks. Let's get right to the stat sheet. Points on turnovers. If you want to know how the game was won, points off of turnovers, 47 Team Steel, 0 Team Purple. Points in the paint, 84 Team Steel, 32 Team Purple. Fast break points, 52 Team Steel, 14 Team Purple. And I can guarantee you the coach of Team Steel was none other than Mathis Crowder. He's also the one of the organizers and of this Creating a Minds organization. And he also coaches these guys to play hard, run up and down the floor, play the full length of the court. Don't be lazy, get back on defense. And that is normally what means, that's normally what determines, these scores getting out of hand in the points. Also 23-5 as far as bench points, Team Steel. Drew Harbor with 23 points. KT Boachman with 29 points. Deontay Terrell, who plays in the TBL, which is called the Basketball League. He had 25 points. Christian McCougal with 16. Jeremy Burright, who has the opportunity now to play overseas. He has gotten the opportunity to do that. So big shout out to him. And so that was for Team Steel. Team Purple, to highlight a couple of guys. Zachary Hinton with 42 points. And Richard Turner, I call him Big Rich. He had 11 points on the day. Zachary Hinton has definitely been one of those guys that's been lighting it up. No doubt about that. Always excited to see him play. Always excited to see, a lot of these guys play, but, really dropping 42, I think was definitely by far, the most points scored during week 6. The other game during week 6, we'll get to that one, was Team Blue versus Team Black. And this was a really close game early on. 10-10 at the end of the first, 34-25 in the second quarter. Team Blue started to kind of pull away. Then Team Black came in really close, within 2 points at the end of the third, 55-53. And the end of the fourth, Team Blue pulled away 74-65. Really close a little bit. Points from turnovers, 22-11, Team Blue. Points in the paint, actually, Team Black won that, 42-34. And it was pretty close throughout a lot of the other, major stats. But I think one of the biggest things was points off of turnovers and points on fast breaks. And Team Blue won those two categories. And I think that's the reason why they won the game. Going over to Team Blue to the stat sheet, Jaden Richardson with 6 points. Big Richard Turner with 14. KT Boachman with 15. Austin Wire with 30. And Jeremy Burright with 9. Going over to the other side, Team Black, they end up losing this game. But Christian McCool with 14. Zachary Hinton with 28. Another big day. And then Xavier Edwards with 12. So a big shout out to those guys. Really doing an amazing job, hustling on the floor, doing their job. So that was week number 6. And as promised, we have highlights. Let's get to this highlight reel. And I want to give a shout out to D-Lo produced it. Also, AFI and Corp, they are the media team that kind of helps put the highlights together. So let's get to the week 6 highlights. All right, that was the week 6 highlights of the Creating Young Minds Undiscovered League. As you've heard, if you haven't watched any of the recaps before, this is definitely a league that truly helps young men outside and inside of basketball. Thank you for those tuning in tonight. So that was week 6. I wanted to give a couple of backgrounds. Zachary Hinton played in Colombia, also Saudi Arabia, so that's some of his history. A lot of these guys, like I said, they've played all over the world, and I think that's the great part about this league, bringing different people together. Let's get over to week 7. The week 7 recap of the Creating Young Minds Undiscovered League. Visit the websites there, creatingyoungminds.org if you want more information, CYMTV.org to watch the games. It's $20 a month. You get access to all of the games and real good basketball. So week 7, first game, we had Team Purple versus Team Black. And, this was a runaway game. Once you hear the final score, you'll know why I said that. But early on, it was 20-8. They were down by 12, down by 12. So that wasn't bad. Second quarter, 50-26. They truly ran away with it. Team Purple then continued to run away with it, 71-40. Then Team Purple finished them off 92-65 over Team Black. That was a dominant, I'll say it again, that was a dominant performance. And I think that really shows Team Purple and what they have. Let's get to some of the main stats. Painting the point, 64-30. That was kind of, I think, one of the major key points and the reason why Team Purple won that game. And then also, you can get to, let's see, points off of turnovers, 20-9. Fast break points, 37-15. So it was a dominant performance on a lot of different levels. Get to the stat sheet. Richard Turner with 13 for Team Purple. KT Boachman with 13. Deontay Terrell with 34. Christian McCougal with 18. So big shout out to those guys. Team Black, to recognize a couple of those teams: Ramon Tuck, Darren Eubanks with 11. Devon Bryant with 12. Ed Reese Jenkins with 13. And then Damian Cochran with 17. And I wanted to point out a lot of these young men from Team Black actually are representing Tribulation Prep. And I actually looked them up to see what they were about. It seems like a really good kind of prep organization that helps young men in basketball. And I think this is kind of after they've graduated. So, but Team Purple ran away with that one. That was the first game of week 7, 92-65. Going over to the second game, which was definitely entertaining. This was Team Blue versus Team Yellow. Early on, it was close, 14-7. Going into the second quarter, 39-26, so still pretty close. And then right at about the third quarter was when Team Blue started to pull away, 65-48. And the game ended 105-71. So Team Blue really took care of Team Yellow and ran away with it. I think one of the biggest stats here, points in the paint again, 66-32. And the other one I would say, points off of turnovers, 25-14, were kind of some of the key stats. Shout out to Richard Turner, Big Rich with 28 on the day for Team Blue, the winners. KT Bochum with 21, Austin Wire with 31, and Drew Harbor with 14. As you can see, I'm talking about these names. You're hearing some of the same names, and because these are the guys that are dominating in this league, and that also are putting up the points. Also, give a shout out to Ruben Acosta. He had 8 points, 9 assists. Going over to Team Yellow, Ryan, I guess you say Ryan Williams with 34 points on the day. I believe he is also involved with Tribulation Prep. So big shout out to that young man as well, doing his thing. And he was the leading scorer on Team Yellow, even in a losing effort. Keith Smith Jr. with 15, Shane Granger with 10. So those are some of your stats on the day for that team. And let's go ahead and get right to the highlights for week number 7. And then after that, we're going to get into the Las Vegas highlights. They had the Las Vegas showcase. So we got a 2-part of highlights for that. So let's go and get right into week 7. Right after that, you'll see some highlights from the Las Vegas showcase. Let's get into week 7 highlights. Big shout out to D Low Produced It. Make sure to follow her on Instagram, also on Twitter. And the person you heard yelling, that was Mathis Crowder. I tell you, this guy's passionate about coaching these kids. He is passionate about coaching these young men and getting them ready for the next level. So let's get into the Vegas highlights. This is for game 1. Right after that, we'll go into game 2, and then we'll come back and get into week 8. So let's get into this game 1 Vegas highlights. Shout out to AFI Corp. He was the one that put those highlights together. Great job. So that was Vegas game 1. You could see Jeremy Burright at a shout out to him. He was the first pick in the first round in the league that he's in. So big shout out to him. Let's go ahead and get to the second game of the Vegas showcase highlights.
Stunt. Rotate. Take one. I saw you there. Yeah, I saw you.
Shout out to Jason Maxill, former Detroit Piston. You've seen him coaching on the sideline. So they're really implementing, former pro players, former pro coaches, scouts. They're including everything in this league, which is what I appreciate about what they do. Also, you got to see throughout that highlight, the stats and also the scores. So very well done, very well put together. And so shout out to AFI and Corp. You can follow him as well on social media on Instagram as well. All right, so let's get to the final week, which we recapping a couple weeks together, and they actually had games today, so I'll probably recapping those next week. But week 8, which was January 18th, the games are on Saturdays, by the way, from 12 to 5. And you can definitely check out the games either live or via the website, cymtv.org. The games are played at Lake Dallas High School in Corinth. They have 4 more weeks left, so you can definitely go out and check them out, get tickets, or you can watch online. But let's get into week 8. The first game up was very close. Team Red versus Team Black. And let's go through and break this one down. It was by 1 point in the first quarter, 19-20, Team Black. In the second quarter, 42-37, Team Red. So it really was a nice back and forth type of game. Those are the type of games I like. Third quarter, 57-60, Team Black. And then Team Red actually pulled away with it, 84-78. One of the major headlining stats, everything else was extremely close, but points off for turnovers. Team Black actually won that 37-11, but Team Red was actually the team that won. Everything else was within a couple of digits, couple of numbers. Team Red highlights some of the players here. Jaden Richardson with 12. Big Rich Turner with 18. KT Bochum with 15. Jeremy Burright with 30. You've seen him in the highlight reel. Rick Curry with 7. Going over to Team Black, Deontay Omer with 12. Devon Bryant with 33 on the day. Ed Reese Jenkins with 12. And I brought this up before, but a lot of these guys on this particular team, let me go back to my sheet here, are part of Tribulation Prep. So make sure to look that up. You can get more information on them. But Deontay Terrell, Jeremy Burright with 30 on the day, and then Devon Bryant with 33 was the 2 leading scorers. So big shout out to those 2 guys. If you're just tuning in, we're talking about the Creating Young Minds Undiscovered League. They have a league. It's based out of Dallas based out of DFW. And what they do is they help young men improve themselves, not just in basketball, but throughout, and build them and help them to become great young men. And that's one of the things that I do appreciate about being able to cover this league and to have this, opportunity to cover this league, and something I definitely enjoy, and also, glad to be a part. So let's get to the second game, which was not as close. Not as close at all. 20-19, it was close in the first quarter, but from there on, it was off to the races. 52-34 Team Blue, 78-55 Team Blue, 105-78 Team Blue ran away with this one. One of the major stats, fast break points, 43-18, bench points, 29-16, and points in the paint, 58-26, points off of turnovers, 27-7. So there you go right there. They pretty much won at every possible level. Going over to Team Blue, looking at the stats, Alan Smith with 14, Richard Turner with 15, KT Bochman with 13, Austin Wire with 34 on the day, and then Jeremy Burright with 27. Going over to Team Steel, James Perry with 13, Lorenzo Pearson, the 4th, with 13. Looks like Adrian Johnson with 19, Edric Tomes with 11, and then Ryan Williams with 15 on the day. And again, a lot of those guys play for Tribulation Prep. Make sure to look up that organization and follow them on social media as well. I think they're doing a great job. Lorenzo Pearson played for Ottawa University. Adrian Johnson played for UTRGV. And so those are some of the spots where those guys have played at. So that is your Week 8. That's your Week 8 breakdown. Let's go ahead and get to the highlights, and we will round out the show. Thank you, everyone, for tuning in tonight. We had part 1, the Ari and Daddy show, reviewing Sing 2. Part 2 of the show was a Creating Our Minds Undiscovered League recap. Let's get the Week 8 highlights. is your Week 8 highlights for the Creating Young Minds Undiscovered League. And this was the recap show. Make sure to go to those two websites and check it out. Get more information, creatingyoungminds.org, CYMTV.org. And they just had a game today. So like I said, I will give you a recap next week for that. And yeah, thank you everybody for tuning in to Late Night with BS3. We'll be doing this show twice a month. I won't be doing it every week. Also, I'm on another show called The Forecast. That's every Monday at 8:30 Central. We review movies, documentaries, and films like you've never seen before. H-Rap, B, Brian Williams, who commented there, he's on that show. Ivan Dawkins as well is on that show. And then my good friend David Wilkes is on that show as well. And we'll be coming up Monday. We'll be doing a throwback. We do a throwback once a month, and we'll be doing Uptown Saturday Night. Believe it or not, it's my first time seeing the movie, so I'm pretty excited about it and being able to give our recap on that. We also had a really big-time sports night tonight. Obviously, we got NFL going on, and I wanted to bring up, and I got to give a quick shout-out to the Cincinnati Bengals. They beat Tennessee, which I thought is major. Bengals are moving on to the AFC Championship game. Big shout out to them. On the other side, believe it or not, San Francisco beats Green Bay. I didn't watch the game, obviously, because I was doing the show tonight, but I was not expecting that to happen. I was expecting Green Bay to win this game, but the San Francisco 49ers are going to the NFC Championship game. Looks like the kicker, Mason Crosby, I believe that's still their kicker, still having issues. He had a block kick. And then tomorrow we got LA Rams versus Tampa Bay Bucks. And we got the big time game, the one I'm looking forward to. The one a lot of people are looking forward to, which both of these games tomorrow I think are going to be very entertaining. But the Bills and the Chiefs, it's a rematch. But I think one of the major things was the 49ers winning and the Bengals winning, and also the 49ers with a block punt and a block kick. So this is a big time day. And this was in Green Bay. I'm completely shocked. I'm not going to lie. I'm shocked how this went down. And they were just killing it on turnovers, too. Deebo Samuel is a beast. He was limping off the field. I'm kind of looking at some highlights in the background. So I don't know what Deebo's injury update is, or if he was just hobbled a little bit. But we'll kind of see what happens. We'll see what happens going into next week. But those are some info for the NFL. Also, we got a big UFC. Got a big UFC night tonight as well. Francis Ngannou versus Cyril Gane. That's for the heavyweight title. We also got Brandon Moreno versus Stevenson Figueiredo. So we got two major fights. Those are going to be going down probably in the next hour or so. So thank you everyone for tuning in tonight. Late Night with BS3. I appreciate all of your support, those tuning in, those watching after, those giving thumbs up, likes, shares. All of that does not go unnoticed, and we at BS3 Network truly appreciate it. You can support, and you can also be a patron of BS3 Network on Patreon. It's $5 a month. And with that, your name will be on our website, as well as you'll get a shout out each month on social media. So you can support us there. Also, make sure to check us out on Roku, BS3 TV. You can download the Roku channel there. Make sure to like, subscribe, click that notification bell. If you're watching on YouTube, Also, visit the website, bs3network.com. So thank you all for tuning in. It is greatly appreciated. All the comments, also the love from Twitch tonight. I appreciate that as well. Getting a couple viewers in from Twitch. I know it's because of my daughter. Because my daughter, she has that vibrant personality. Appreciate my guy, Courtney Harden. Appreciate the love. He hosts a show called The Real Deal with Courtney Harden. Didn't go live this Saturday, but he normally goes live on Saturday at 11 or 12 Central. So make sure to check out my fellow BS3 host. So we are going to end the show. Thank you for tuning in and supporting this network. We are on every platform really you can think of. Just got on TikTok, starting to figure out how that works. So we are pretty much everywhere. But thanks for watching. Peace. Have a good night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.